Well, let's start this live session making a green lending MVP. Let me post it in LinkedIn just to make awareness, and we start. We are good to go. Okay. Again. Start this. Okay, I believe you can see my screen now. What's this issue? Yes. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I have a MVP, and this it's basically a partner that told me, hey, I want to create a lending farmers MVP. And I say, okay. I am not sharing the documents that he shared with me, just I don't know, for private issues. And that stuff. But this is basically I told to ChatGPT somewhere here. I told like, hey, I have this idea. Let's break it down. Let's make a full document of different stuff to add, so I can have a bigger screen, and then once we have that, we go to REPLIT and we start building the MVP, and then we deploy it same as we did with Altara Geo Solutions. That then you can see that the live stream in my YouTube channel. So we will call it Comogene MVP, and let's go through the overview. We will be building an MVP that allows farmers to request loan, green loans, or generative loans. Yeah, because we want to focus on green loans. Just that. And investors to fund them. So we want to be the bridge between farmers that want to incorporate and now let me 1 second. I will share this live stream in a channel that I have in Slack. So sorry. Let me go here. I will share it here. And where they are. Launch. Let me share the links. And then we go from there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, so scope. We want a borrower onboarding and investor onboarding basic QAC. I don't have any idea what it means. So what QAC means? QAC stands for know your customer. Oh, okay. So like a page for a for someone that want to invest to understand the customer or the client that he basically will be investing. Loan listening, short term, medium term, long term. So you can invest in a long term loan. So maybe the returns will end in like 5 years. I believe that's a long term. Medium term will be between 2 and 3 years, and short term between 2-3 months to 1 year, maybe something like that. Collateral registry. Okay, I don't have any idea what that exactly means, but let's leave it there for now. Simple green loan criteria capture and a basic payment flow. From here, I don't know what we can use there, but I have experience integrating with Stripe. It has a really big API and documentation, so it's pretty amazing what you can do there. Yeah, wherever you go. So yeah, we can go with Stripe if it's possible. Let's Stripe. I don't know. Post-launch metrics like number of loan, green loan, checkbox, basic analytics. Okay, that's eventually when someone uses the platform far away from now, but okay, let's leave it. Okay, so the tech stack, frontend, React with JavaScript, just because I have some experience, backend, Flask with Python. I will prefer to use Fast API, but because we are doing with REPLIT agents, they just accept Flask. So that's why. Database PostgreSQL, and that's because with PostgreSQL you can use PostgreSQL geo integration. I forgot the name, but you can use this PostGIS. It's like extension that you install of Postgres, PostGIS. So there you can like save vector information and you can save raster information. So then if we want to start saving some, like for a farmer, he wants to say where his land they are. So we will save it in a PostGIS inside a Postgres SQL. So let's leave it like that. Infrastructure. Let's delete this just because we will deploy it in REPLIT. Okay, architecture overview. Frontend, React, a user interface, dashboard for borrowers, dashboard for investor, and admin console. Okay, that makes sense. Actually, borrowers and investors, they mean the same. Borrowers and investors, they are not the same. Or they like correct are not the same. They have different roles. Borrower who they activate farmers in your MVP who need grant. Oh, okay. So who will receive the loan? Sorry, not my perfect English. Whatever. Okay, so they are good. Manage user flows, sign up, log in, create view loans, invest in loans, check collateral status, etc. And that will communicate with Flask backend via the RESTful APIs, and that will mean that we will be creating an API with endpoints, and Flask will be the bridge between our database, another external APIs, another external data sources with the front end and the views that the farmers, the investors, and we as admins, we will be seeing. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, for the backend, expose REST endpoints for user authentication, loan management, collateral registry, etc. Applies business logic, validating green criteria, verifying user roles. Okay, so we want to have the users authentication, so we are aware who they are and they have the correct information about it. Interact with PostgreSQL for data persistence. Yes. Okay, database stores user data, loan data, collateral details, green loan attributes, and transaction logs. Makes sense. Potential entities, users, that will be the borrower, the investor, and the admins. Loans, loan type, collateral. I still don't understand what is collateral, but okay. Payments, green loan data. Let's ask here where we are. What it means collateral. So this will be a little strange because I will be doing the full streaming in English just because I want to improve my English and don't let it die. But the page essentially will be in Spanish. Maybe then we make some way to make it English and Spanish the place based on the configuration of the computer or cell phone from who it open, or maybe based on where is the computer. So you can know if it's in a Latin American country, in a Hispanic country, or in a English-speaking country. What it means collateral? Collateral is an asset of property that borrow first to lend as security for. Oh, okay. So a collateral is I will take a loan. I need to say I will put this just for security for the investor. I understand that maybe collateral could be the same farmer land or at least a piece of it. So yeah, we can make it work there. Okay, 1 second, please. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah. Payments, schedules, green loan data. Okay, then we can improve this. This is just the first thing that ChatGPT gives me, so it's pretty amazing already. Then we want to improve, change it, or whatever. So, yeah. Security compliance. Basic authentication using GWT tokens. And you can, no, how it's called? GWT. I cleaned my cache today because I was trying to take this background that I have as a sky, and I couldn't. I don't know what to do in the Meet sessions on YouTube because it's the same as Meet. Okay, so here you have like a page of JSON Web Tokens. To understand how to do it, here you can you have an encoded token, then you have a decoded that has all the information. And if you have the signature, you can change this data. If you don't have the signature, you can see the data, but you cannot change it. So here I can do this, and here essentially the token will change. But if I don't have this, how can, okay, maybe this because whatever. But if I don't have the verified signature, I will be able to change it, but maybe when I try to verify it in another page, it will fail. Yeah, you pass this in basically in endpoints and stuff like that as the header. When you see a header bearer, basically, see if we have image where it is. Doesn't. Yeah, like that. You always see the authorization bearer, and here we have a big token that if we copy that token, and we post it in there, maybe we can see the information. Actually, let's try to do it. Let's see if ChatGPT can do this. Can you give me the token of the screenshot? No, I cannot set up the no, it's just for the testing it. That token I create. Okay, thanks for nothing. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Okay, then we will be using this. Okay, so security and compliance. I don't understand what this means. Minimal QAC AML approach. I don't understand that. Whatever. And the deployment and DevOps, high level. Local development, Docker or local VM, setup for Flask, node modules for React. So when we want to run this, because we will be running it inside REPLIT, we don't care for that. But eventually, if I want to take it out from REPLIT and launching in, I don't know, in my local or even in Amazon Web Service or in Google Cloud Platform, we need to have this as a Docker container, so for easy. Production, potentially Heroku, Amazon Web Service, or Azure. Heroku is, yeah. Okay, folder structure. I will take out this because I will let REPLIT do it. So bye-bye. Yeah, notes on folder organization. Organize your Flask route handlers. REST endpoints here, for example, long control pipe, cool container endpoint for creating, retrieving, and updating logs. Backend models, Flask models, okay. Backend service, backend DB, backend test, frontend. Okay, let's see if we can copy all this here. No. If I can copy all this here, no. Maybe if you copy less, you will see it. This, yeah. What happens if I go here and I copy the second part? Yeah, so you have in some place you start to have this red part of the screen where you cannot paste more because some stuff of Replit. But we almost basically did all the first two parts. Yeah. Okay, let's say improve prompt and what it came out from this. Okay, so hey, Comogan MVP, a web-based platform for green and renewable agricultural loans, connecting farmers, borrowers with investors. Core features: user onboarding with basic UIC for both borrowers and investors, loan listing categorized by term length, collateral registry for commodity tokens, simple green loan criteria capture and validation, basic payment flow, post-launch metrics. Yes, I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, let's try to do it. And see the magic of Replit and how it takes my money here. As we saw before, he kind of make a checkpoints where each checkpoint takes you 25 cents. And what I learned is, hey, don't ask. It's tricky because you normally, when it doesn't take the money so fast, you try to, okay, first let me see. Let me finish with this idea, but you if you don't see your money going out, you try to give it simply inputs. So first, let's do this. Second, let's do this. Yesterday with REPLIT, I was like, hey, because in each chat that I was basically, okay, I will try to ask him to make something really small, and maybe he doesn't make a checkpoint, and we're okay. But that didn't happen. Even if you ask to change a color, he take you 25 cents, and that's kind of a lot. So now I'm trying to understand how much of information or change ask it in each conversation, so it takes the fair amount of money. So I will help you create Compogen, a platform for green and blue loans using Flask and Postgres. The MVP will focus on essential features like user identification, load listen, basic PLA with an data. Okay, build initial prototype, basic email password authentication, wherever. Will you like any of these additional features? We can also make change later. Implement automatic payment processing, add advanced analytic dashboard. Yeah. What this means? I already forgot it. This mean? I think that we already asked. Let's ask again because I have my doubts about it. The phrase refers to improving your process for. Oh, okay, yeah, and anti-money laundering. Oh, okay. So let's click on everything. Why not? If you let me, yeah. Okay, so we create a database for you, manage it here. That's amazing. Create a database, it takes you so long. And here you are basically doing nothing in seconds. So that's crazy. Something that I didn't be able to see, it's like see an overview of how the folders of the database is structured. Because you can like see here files, but I want to see a bigger overview, you know? Like here you are seeing all these. I don't understand if it's doing in folders or how it is working. But yeah, maybe we'll learn that later, once at a time. Okay, let's see what it does here. Okay, you see here he is doing it like in folders, templates, static. But then, I don't know. I don't know. It's making a lot of code. He for now he didn't use any checkpoint. I was wondering if you kind of ask a lot of things, if he will make more than one checkpoint. I didn't see that yet. It's possible that if you ask for a lot of stuff, it use more than one checkpoint. Take a look. Show 11 more. So he already did 14 files. A lot of HTML. I don't know if it's a good structure of coding, just because I'm not a front-end dude. I try to do it to improve it, but yeah, you cannot be good in everything. Okay, so he's creating another thing. Scroll to latest. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what it comes out. Oh, what he was doing there. Okay, so now he's installing packages in like the virtual environment that REPLIT's create inside, some stuff like that. The other day I learned about UB. It's like a package install package. It's like similar to pip, but UB Python. It has a lot of better features that it's nice. I didn't try it a lot just for one project, but it's like a replacement for common pip install. Yeah. Okay. Still installing Flask, SQL, email validator. Okay, like it's doing a lot of stats. Okay, so take a look. I noticed there is an error in the application initialization. Let me fix the Flask login setup to handle user authentication properly. Okay, so he already know it that it has an issue. Oh, take a look. So he take a screenshot because he took a screenshot itself and he noticed, hey, I have an error here. I will fix it without even let you asking me about that. And he search for user model and database models implementation. I don't know if he's searching like in the web, some stuff like that. That will be cool. Now we cannot kind of see what's going on. Okay, so now he did a one checkpoint. Okay, take a look. He fixed himself the issue and he make it work. Let's see what it came out. First thing, I forgot again to ask about making it dark mode. I don't like the lights, so we will ask about that. What it did, green agricultural loans, connected sustainable farmers with impact investor. A cool picture of a woman with chickens over there, that's cool. For farmers, access to sustainable agricultural loans with competitive rates and flexible terms for investors, secure how it works, register and complete QVC, credit or browse loans. Okay, so if you are a farmer, you can create a loan listing where investor can browse opportunities. That's pretty good. Secure funding, connect and complete transaction through our secure platform. Nice. Feature projects, okay, he started like to already like create loan projects that they don't exist. Organic farm, sustainable irrigation, solar power farming. Okay. Let's get started to see what it gains. It asks you things to log in, and it asks you if you are a farmer or an investor. Let's put this stuff. Let's put a password. Let's see. Eventually here, I will want to have the button of connect with Google, you know. It's really easy to implement, and more with these tools, like you just ask it and you need like to take a token from Google, and that's basically all. But let's try this now. Okay, so save password for blah blah blah. And let's save it, whatever. Enter your email. Okay, yeah. So email, password, and we are in. Okay, so he created already with one prompt with 25 cents. He created a main homepage. It needs a lot of change, but he already built an authentication user, basically using the database. And I don't know if I press here, okay, so the database starts here, it opens here. So here you can see the database. And let me see if we can see my new user, that is myself. Okay, whatever. Yeah. 4 tables. What's this? Fully investment, loan, payment, framework, user. Okay, so take a look. Here we have myself with my email and a hash, because you never save the password like what you say. You make a hash of the password and then you validate it. The role farmer created that today with the hour in UTC, I will believe. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 hours. Yeah, UTC. I am not sure what it means. Here, it didn't say my full name. I don't know if it asked me. But okay, maybe then we need this data, or maybe there will be a space to save this data. So that's already awesome. Yeah, that's already awesome. Let me make a mate. I don't know if you have any question, you can ask it. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, let's go again here. So I'm a farmer, so I believe I have kind of a space. So I have a farmer dashboard. I can create new loan. I can see then my active loans, the total borrowed, the next payment due. That's amazing. And more if it's already working connected with the database, that's even crazy. Here I will see my loans, no loans created yet. Okay, so you have kind of 2 buttons. I really love that, because you want to have like the call to action button or the whatever button in the page, you want to have it in more than one place, because maybe in cell phone you don't see both here. So you always want to have the call to action button easy to see. Let's okay, so complete KYC. I believe that if I press there, it will basically come and complete all this data that we don't have yet of the farmer that it's me. Let's create a new loan first. Okay, take a look. Amazing. Create. Please complete your KYC and then create your loan. It will not let me create my loan if I don't complete my KYC. And here, create new loan. Let's press again. Yeah, again, you cannot do it. Complete the KYC. I have a call to action button here that I don't know why it disappeared. That's kind of a bug. And you have it here, complete KYC. So let's complete it and let's see full legal name. Yeah, I want to put my legal name, Francisco Full. Yes, my number, plus physical address. I will make a fake one. Let's use Manuel Savio 2910. Here it will ask me more stuff like neighborhood, city, state, and country. If you are kind of having more than one, you are operating in more than one country. I don't know if it's expecting that here, but it should be like more spaces, but for now we can leave it. And you can go play with passport, ID card, driving license. Nice. Let's use ID card, and I will invent one here. So it's 10.299.001. Let's say. Submit. Amazing. Submitted successfully. If we go to the database, here you have the button, refresh. Yeah, nice. That's what I was expecting. So he creates and put all that information in the database. And this is crazy because you can then extract all this code, extract the database, and paste it and use it wherever you want. Amazon, Google, Azure, your local machine, wherever. Okay, so now we can create the first loan. We can go create new loan. No, man, I already created. That's a bug. Okay, we can like take a screenshot and put, hey, to the chat. I already complete the QAC information. No, okay. But now when I press the button to create new loan, he still asks me about complete the KYC information. Kind of a bug. Okay. As we talked before, Replit use kind of a checkpoint stuff. So if I press enter, he will take 25 cents. And because this is kind of a sensitive stuff that I want to fix it, we can just send it here, or we can like kind of space, and add another feature like this one that he's asking, show more features. Real-time tracking. Game size sustainability scoring for farmers. This is amazing. Animated loan progress tracker with eco-friendly milestone visualization. Interactive green impact calculator to show environmental benefits of each loan. Okay. All those looks great. Interactive green impact calculator. And I want also to be to the farmers. I want to the farmers to upload, like to press a button to upload where the farm actually is. To the farmers, upload the farm with as a vector, as vector information. So we know where it's the farm, the area, and we can calculate extra info, something like that. And I want to save that info as in the DB using PostgIS. I don't know if REPLIT Agents has the ability to use PostgIS. Let's try it. I want that the farmers have a button to upload his farms, because can be more than one. And when they press this button, it appears a pop-up with a map of leaflet. I believe it's writing like this. Leaflet is like a map, this one, a JavaScript library for for stuff. It's built by a Ukrainian citizen. Pretty amazing what he does, this tool. He has a lot of different public stuff that he creates, so thank you. And so you can do this, you know. So and you can like have here to press and upload where is your farm. Maybe no, okay, yeah, using REPLIT. Cool. Okay, 1 second, and I come back right now. Okay, let's see what it does. I understand there are two issues to address. The KYC verification check is not working correctly. It's still asking for KYC even after completion. That's correct. You want to add farm mapping functionality using REPLIT with PostgIS integration for vector data. So if he tell me that, basically he can use PostgIS. Let me fix the KYC issue first, then we will add the mapping feature. Okay, he kind of did edit, install, edit, create, edit, restart Flex Web 8. And what did he see here? Okay, he used a checkpoint, and I am already using 50 cents for this. I see two issues to fix. Okay, kind of. Okay, kind of make it work. Let's see. So we still see this. Yeah, I don't know. He didn't fix it. I have fixed issues that might be present. And the management farm, I don't see nothing there of this. So here, let's try to do one because he didn't do any of both. Hey, the KYC approval, it's still broke. I already complete that info and it's still asking me for that, and I am not able to create a loan. Let's go with one because I tried to do both and he didn't manage it well. I don't know really what he did. Maybe he's like kind of close, but yeah. Secure looking at the screenshot and the code, I can see that again. Okay, he's doing some stuff. Okay, so he's still building. Oh, okay, so KYC approved F. So he didn't change that here, where you see it. Here, okay. I didn't see that. So you want that when you complete this info, it comes with a F, with a Y, I don't know, another letter. Okay, so he says, oh, now it's broke. Let's copy this error. He took a screenshot and, oh, strange. He took a screenshot, but then here, let's refresh. Let's paste the issue. I see an issue in the app. Take a look. Wow, time ago that I wasn't seeing these Flask error pages because I moved everything to Fast API. I love Fast API. I love that that was built by a Colombian dude, really Fast API founder. This dude, Sebastian Ramirez, he works for Sequoia. And he has a funny mustache, but the dude is incredibly smart, incredible. Yeah, well, he basically created an open source API framework for Python, and it's one of the most used already. Open source fellow. Okay, so he's working for Sequoia. Sequoia is one of the biggest venture capitalist firms that exist in the world, if not the biggest one. I don't know, I'm not sure. We had there, I don't know, he's working there, looks like. Yeah, he's an amazing dude, founder of Fast API. Thank you. Okay, let's keep going with this. Okay, kind of looks like he fixed it. We have this. Let's go to dashboard. I need to complete the KYC again. And we have another error. Let's copy this error. Here it's when it can become expensive, because if for each error I copy and paste it and it took me 25 cents, I see this issue when I try to go to the page. If you see a lot of issues and you need to fix it for 25 cents, yeah, it will depend, but could become expensive, at least for someone testing and trying and making kind of different applications. So you must be aware of this. So what he says, I see another routing issue in the KYC form template where it's still using dashboard index instead of dashboard.dashboard. Okay, make kind of I don't know if I can change the code myself and avoid using another request for this small and tweak change. Let's see then. But for now, we will kill all the $25 that I have in REPLIT. So take a look. He used 25 cents again for do that. And let's see. Complete KYC. Don't fail. Yeah. Please provide this help us maintenance. We already completed. I will complete it again with, I don't know, this address, wherever, here, yes, wherever. Let's see if it fails or if it works, because he already have information of myself here. I put this address. Let's see if the address change. And the important thing that we want to see is that this change. So you want to see another letter that is not false. I want to see a T of true, something like that, I believe. Okay, so KYC information submit approved. I don't see any more the button here. That's a good indicator. Let's refresh here. We see a T. Okay, nice. And yeah, it changed to Peakview Avenue. I think that was my address in Denver when I was living in Denver. Nice. Okay, so I believe we can, before asking anything more, let's create a new loan and see what happens. Okay, so yeah, I am a farmer. I have a land. I want to start doing some new stuff in my land. I don't have money and I want to ask for a loan. So we come here and we ask, hey, I don't know, I believe this is in dollar, or let's assume this is in dollar. I want $10,000. I don't know why he asked me of interest rate. Oh, I will. Okay, I don't know, 10%, something not so crazy, not so bad. Term length. Okay, so I want to, if I pay in less than a year, I believe I will pay less money. If I pay it in a medium, I will pay a little more. In a long term, I will pay more. Here I will select this based on for what I will pay the money. So if I take the money for seeds, and I know that the seeds will grow up and be a plant in less than 6 months, and I will be able to sell it, okay, let's use a short strategy. But if I want to use that money for machines, for a truck or some stuff like that, maybe it's useful to ask it for a medium or long term. So let's put a medium. Project type. Oh, okay. So here kind of I explain what I am doing. Organic farms by expansion. Let's say reforest. Sorry if my English is not good. Reforestation of an area that was used for several. Reforestation of a how you call a campo. How you call campo in English? Farm? I don't know. The word campo in English. Farm. Okay, yeah, farm. A reforestation that was used as farm. Okay, so I have a piece of farm. I want to make a little forest there, and I will let another part as to farm. Environmental impact. I want to make a forest using native trees and plants where it was a farm space for wheat. And how you call soja? Soy, yeah, soy. For soy, let's say, in Argentina, soy is really common. Where it was a farm for soy. Yeah, sustainability goals. Make a better place. Healthier. I don't know, some stuff like that. And you think, okay, this cannot take a lot of money, but actually it takes, because you need all the small trees if you want to buy it already with 1, 2, 3 years, the 3 years old. And then if you have animals, you need to protect the trees, because if not, the animals will, normally a cow eats everything. So if you have small trees, it will eat it. So you need to put the trees in a place, protected. So it's tricky, more in a land. Okay, collateral information. I need to put something as collateral, and I can put my own land. So let's put my own land. Enter collateral value. I will say the same value as I am asking, $10,000. The same land. It's 10 acres farm. A 10 acres farm. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Okay, let's press create loan and let's hope. Okay, nice, amazing. We have our loan here. I can go to my dashboard and we see the loan here. And if I go to loans, I see here the loan. I don't really love the view. It's looking like, I don't know, Google Forms. This actually looks, but we're making good progress in all the connection between front, back, and database, and that's impressive for the time that we've been doing this. So we see in the database, I'm already there. Let's go and see if we have the loan. Yeah, loan. So you have the ID of the loan, and then you have the borrower ID. That means that it's attached with me. So I am the borrower one, and that's why here it is also one. So if we go back and we go and see users, yeah, I'm the user, the borrower one. So that's why. We have a lot of things in the database, and I don't understand what is EDSEC, user EDSEC. Or maybe it's like a way to keep the consistency. So last value was 1. Before it creates a new one, he looks at this and he says, hey, last value was 2, and that, and that, and that. Okay, nice. Okay, that makes sense. An investment, we have something now. So, dashboard, total borrower. So I am asking for this. It's a status pending. I don't know who needs to approve it. Like if you as an admin of the page, you need to approve it or what. If I go to the dashboard, I still see this stuff. If I go log out, I'm to the page. And if we go to get started, okay, so if you go to get started, basically it asks you for register. But if I already have an account, I go to login. And here we put my information that is already in the database. The password is hashed, so I don't store the password as it is, and that's a really good security process. A really basic one, but a good one. Okay, so I have my loan. Let's come here. And here it's show me potential new features. Okay, this is interesting. One-click document upload with drag and drop support. So I don't know, if you are the farmer, before anyone's give you a loan, you want to be able to, the farmer, to upload documents as to make sure he's the owner of the farm and stuff like that. So the papers of the farm or something like that. So we can I don't want to press the button because if not, he does just that and it takes me 25 cents. So I want to put it like this. Oh, one-click document, upload which there are, and drop support. And we will ask the other thing that I was asking here. And I will put it first because I prefer it. Interactive farm vector upload wizard with intuitive layout map interface. So I want to be to the farmer to upload where is his farm. So as the owner of this site, then I can use different satellite imagery and information to see how is the farm, how it's doing. It has a river close. It is far from water suppliers. That means a lot for Loan. It has a forest close. No, it's all destroyed because it's a farm. It has some biodiversity, some stuff like that, you know. Animated loading and validation program. Okay, real time just okay, this is good also. The ideas that it throws you are amazing. Gamified onboarding experience for farmers with progress tracking. So the idea of gamifying and how you call a boring website, a boring industry, it's amazing. Gamify is like something that it's being used a lot by this dude that I love of Duolingo. So Duolingo, they are an app of learning a language, and it could be like really boring to learn a language, you know, but Duolingo, it makes it so amazing. They gamify everything, and that's because they gamify this, they make it really, people love to do it. Oh, my earphone is dying. I don't know if you can hear me there. Let me test my earphone. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so yeah. So let's ask this, and can I copy? And this is a pain in the ass. Why I cannot copy this? And let's ask for free for one. The third one will be real time geospatial data validation and area calculation for uploaded farm vectors. That could be a cool feature because maybe the farmer he drags his land and maybe he do it wrong without noticing. One thing that the farmer always knows for sure without any error is how much area he owns. So the farmer can mistake everything, but he will know with centimeter degrees how much land is of him. And yeah, so if we do that real-time geospatial validation, kind of we can let the farmer say, hey, okay, you upload like a 25 acres, and maybe he knows that he owns 27 or 22, and he will like change that really quick. So that's nice. Okay, so now he's installing new stuff, updating, NumPy, GeoJSON, Volume. Volume is to show the maps, I believe. Volume, Python. Yeah, it's for using maps and all that stuff. Sorry, my computer is in Spanish. But yeah, our leaflet plus Python, they create volume. Okay, makes sense. And you can have a lot of different features. And also you use volume for Google Earth Engine Python usage. So yeah, let's test it there. Hi everyone. We are creating a land farmer land application that I was working on here. Comogen MVP. It's a MVP that allows farmers to request green loans or regenerative loans and investors to fund them. It's an idea that a dude shared with me, and I say, okay, I will build it for you, and let's just have fun. We're in the middle of the process and almost ending at least this first iteration, but yeah. You will be able to see the page pretty soon because I asked to the agent, to the REPLIT agent, to do new stuff here, like adding some stuff, but I will show you in a bit. Let's see that. Okay, there you can see a first picture of the page, and we see an error. Here we have an error, could not build URL for endpoint from list. Do you mean farms.listfarm instead? I was showing, I am using REPLIT paid agents. So for this page, I already use $1.50. Each time he does a checkpoint, as you see here, it takes 25 cents. So you want to try to don't ask a lot of stuff because it will take money. This error looks like really silly error that I could eventually change from the code really easy, but I'm still trying to learn how to go to the code. Like here, if I go here, I can go to files, and I believe, and I am kind of lost with Flask because it's a long time that I don't use Flask, but I believe, no, here, no, maybe app.py. I don't know, app.py, and which was the other one? App, and if not, map. We have map? No, we have app. Okay, so I open map, and here we can do a command F, and we want to see, could not build an endpoint from farm list. Let's search if we have farms. No. Farms. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, and I'm not really, I'm still learning a lot of REPLIT, so let's ask to the agent to do it. Hey, I see this error, can you fix it? Okay, let's see what it comes out from this. If you have any question about this, let me know, and we try to fix it. I will try to give you a response. Okay, so he started like doing a lot of change in the code. The error shows that the template is trying to use farm list. Oh, okay, it was in base HTML. So, and also in roads. Okay, so I still don't know how to see the. Do I know you? Vijava Krishna. Are we in the Omdena challenge together? Let me know, but maybe. Okay, so we have the page here. This is like the main seagrass mapping. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I remember. I didn't be able to work a lot in that challenge because I was starting a new job in the middle. But yeah, I remember it. Okay, so this is the page. This is the home. I can log out just to show you. And we see, hey, green agriculture loans, connecting sustainable farmers with impact investors, some stuff that I don't really love all these things. I will then fix it or change it. But the cool stuff is that we, in an hour, create a front end, a backend, and a database. Here we have the database. And this could take you like a lot. So that's pretty amazing. So if we go to login, I already create an account before. So I go login, I use my account that I create, that we can see it here in user. Here I am Fran, the password hash, so I encrypt the password, so it's a good practice. I join myself as a farmer, and then I complete some fake data about me. Oh, we have another error. Let's see if I can try to see where is the error. Because it's template, but this is inside the VM, I believe. Here, maybe it's like here. So what is saying? Hey, loans create. So if you go loans, file, loans. Okay, no. What? Oh no, roads. Sorry, roads. Here. So I want to see if we have this here. Loans. What it was? Loans create, and I want to see. I am not sure. Let's ask it again to the agent to do it. Oh, sorry. Hey, I have another issue here. Take a look. Okay. Yeah, and did you be in another challenge recently? I'm hosting one challenge, and I can do kind of a promotion right now. Then I delete all my cache, but let's go to Ondena. And for developers, local chapters, yeah. Explore projects. And I believe it's one of the first one. Okay, this is nice. Machine learning for help observation. Okay, this looks good also. Amazing. Peru, close here. Oh, I like this, huh? Detecting plastic through satellite imagery in the Italian and Mediterranean seas. Wow. Every time I came here. Oh, you are the one of Frankfurt. Nice. I was talking with the woman that was in charge. Okay, nice. I was talking with someone of that challenge. Forgot the name. Let me see. Oh, yeah, with Dorothea. Okay. Yeah, you, Dorothea. Sorry. You appears as TP, so I didn't be sure. Nice. I would love to know how you are doing in the project. We should start doing more workshops and live streamings of what we are doing because it's amazing. Yeah, I'm doing myself this one, detecting change detection. Why I select this one? Because I was doing this for some projects in my Upwork account, but for the United States, and I was like, okay, let's do it for Argentina. So yeah, we will start on Saturday. Let's see if this is fixed. I kind of lost it. Okay, so we can go to the dashboard. I already log in. I already create a loan before asking for money. So here's the loan, and the loan is also in the DB. So here, if you come to the DB, loan, you see the borrower. This is like the borrower ID or the user ID. So that's me, and the amount and all the information, and that's amazing to do it in a database. I've been creating this for an hour. That's pretty good. And what I was creating now, it's my farms. Okay, so I want, if I'm a farmer and I have something already destroyed here, hey, I have another issue, please look. I want for the farmers to be able to, yeah, sure, when you have the team meetings. Let me go to your project. This one isn't it? Yeah. Standardized comparison of urban green space mapping through remote sensing for Frankfurt, Germany. Are you gonna work with segment anything model too? I'm not sure. What I was doing before, it's Sundays, 5 p.m. So tomorrow, okay, I can join tomorrow if you let me to see what you are doing. Maybe we use some models. What I was doing before for this client in Upwork is using, and I have it here, I kind of try to, my main place to save information is my toolbar here. So here I have models, I believe. Yeah. So here I have a lot of models that I save, and this is like a README file of a really famous dude, at least for this space. It's rowing code. It's a really nice dude, and he has also a LinkedIn group, and it's also good. Inside here, this one I believe. Yeah, here they always share like podcasts, like tools, new papers to read. You know, here excited to share this new paper, all that stuff. So I was using Mamba CD, this one. The idea for me is to detect change in Cordoba, Argentina, without needing to train with custom data. So I don't want to have all data and train a model with that data. I want to just have testing data or validation data, but not training data. And use this kind of models. This model is like he take a pre-event image and post-event image, and he make some differentiation, and then he give you a map with all the change that he did here. If we go, so here a lot of new houses they've been building, and you receive as final output this. And here also some new stuff they were building or something like that, and what you receive is this same stuff here. I want to use this type of models, pre-trained models. And what I was learning a lot, it's we have like for LLMs these new vector databases where you essentially some information, you save it as a number instead of a words or paragraph or something like that. And now I'm seeing vector databases, but for satellite imagery. And this is a field that it's really exciting for me because if we can save satellite imagery as vector database, that means that we will improve a lot the space of saving the information. And you don't need so much big models to detect change, because with vector database, it's easy to learn about it, because you can save like a image where they are trees and the same image where they are not trees, and essentially you will save a number that represent trees or a number that represent, I don't know, land or whatever, farm. And to detect that change, it will be really straightforward and easy. But yeah, I didn't read this. Finding a vector database to search there. Okay, so things like this, they are like working a lot, and they are cool. They are really cool. So it's a nice field. But yeah, okay. So tomorrow, Sunday, 5 p.m. Berlin time. Let me see. Berlin time to Argentina. What that hour is? Let's ask ChatGPT. Sorry, I'm a lazy boy. So it will be 1 p.m. for me. So calendar here, 1 p.m. here. Frankfurt challenge. Okay, I will save it. Okay, I will not show that in the screen, but thank you, Dorothy. I see that you shared with me in LinkedIn. Okay, let's finish this application because we are almost an hour and a half streaming, and I want to finish this already. Let's see if it fixes it. My farms. Chan, chan, chan. Okay, so here I can have many farms, more than one if I want. Let's see if this works and doesn't. So here we have an issue. I want here to appear the leaflet map so I can select the farm. I will copy this, take a screenshot, sorry. Hey, now when I want to upload a farm in the raw farm boundary, it doesn't appear the farm. It doesn't appear the map. Can you fix that, please? I want the farmer to be able to draw a vector of his farm, and we save it into our DB. Yeah. And in the DB, we already see that we have user or farmer, could be. We have the loan that we already create a loan for me. And now we have farm, because a farmer could have more than one farm. So we want to store all those farms. If you see, we've been fixing a couple of errors, and we are already taking $2.25 for creating this. So it can become expensive. So it's important to take note about how much are you willing to expend of this. You can do it more cheaper. But yeah, you must take care with that stuff. Okay, let's see. He already used $2.50. Like if I'm building, yeah, for each prompt it costs. The way that Replit agents they work, it says like for checkpoint. So if you see here, checkpoint made here. So basically for each checkpoint of this, he take me 25 cents. Some of these are free. So, but essentially the frees are when you just ask something or something like it's not a lot of money, like this one. Checkpoint made free. But no, they all cost money. And I am paying Replit the subscription. It's like 25 bucks. Uh, it could be expensive, it could be really cheap. It depends what you do. If you do something that then you start charging right away, uh, I did something in an hour that maybe this cost more than $1,000. But yeah. Okay, let's see if I can add my funds finally. Please, please, please. Still the issue. Can you now see the mapping from boundaries? No, dude, I cannot do it. So this is the pain in the ass because I already will spend another 25 cents to fix something that I'm trying to fix like already several times. Now it's still broke. Could you help me, please? This here is when it becomes frustrating, and more if you're paying like money. So for the challenge that you are building in Frankfurt, you are close to finishing. You are going okay. That will be a nice thing to save as a talk or something like that. We can maybe someday talk in a streaming, like how you manage, because for those that maybe then see this video, uh, where we are working in Omdena challenge that are open and volunteer, but they have a lot of challenge, and more for the ones that propose. You have to keep keep active and keep like motivated a lot of people, and that's not easy. Not for someone that is also volunteering and doing working in the same time. So it's a challenge, but you learn a lot. You learn about leadership. You met another people, and that's really really great. I'm using a different project structure, which make it easier. We started 8th of December. Okay, I will love to learn about that. For me, I proposed the new challenge, and I was like learning a lot of things still. Okay, let's try this because I want to deploy it. Please work, my friend. If not, I will leave it. No, it's a pain in the ass. Why it's not working? Okay, let's ask for a new feature. And I will leave it for another day. If this fail here and you say, hey, I don't want to use more money here, because for me, if we take a look in the code in an easy way, like using I use cursor actually, where it is here, like to show a leaflet map, it's not difficult. So what I will do now, oh, it breaks. It's like I will take this code, put it in Cursor, and once it's in Cursor, try to fix it from there without using this money, because it's already starting to be a pain in the ass. Okay, so I will have you implement an animated farm boundary drawing assistant to make the boundary drawing process more intuitive and user-friendly. This kind of stuff is what it's amazing of Replit. The ideas that it gives you, because I will not have this idea. And he said, hey, let's do it this, and all these features. And for someone that is making an MVP and has a lot of stuff in the mind, to have these things, it's cool stuff, really good stuff. Let's see if it's not broke, because I don't know what he basically did. Okay, so here he kind of click the polygon tool to start drawing your farm boundary, but we don't have a boundary, so that's the pain in the ass. Yeah, we don't have that. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's do one last thing. We are hour and a half already. I want to have all this in dark mode. Hey, let's do all the page in dark mode. I don't like it light mode. I hate light mode. I'm a vampire. I like dark mode. So let's ask for that. And with that, we will be finishing. We use more than $3 already. So yeah, while he's doing this, I go for 1 minute really quick. Okay, looks like this. It's finished. It's updating. Okay, look. Cool dark mode. Let's log out and log in again. Maybe we found places where it's still white or something like that, but looks great. It's great. Okay, so take a look here. I don't like it, so we eventually want to fix this. But whatever, for now, looks great. Looks great. Loan looks great. Take a look. We can filter here, min amount, max amount for the loans. This is impressive. In an hour and a half, we did all this. Let's log out and let's stop here. So what I will do now is close this, close the agent, close this, close this. Let's go to home. I have the project here. Yeah, wherever, yeah, what the fuck? Oh, and let's here, deploy. Let's see how this works. Okay, setup, because I have 25 bucks for months, and then I'm consuming using the agent and also deploying. So you must be aware of deploying. they measure this in compute units for seconds, and that's kind of a tricky. Here you have like the money, 0.000 per second, but yeah, I don't know why they do it this way. It's like, okay, it looks like not a lot of money, but it's per second. So then when you multiply it for hours and more, if you want to have it running 24/7, it will become a lot of money. So I will put it everything in the more cheapest way. And yeah, here you have like the domain. That's another thing that I want to see if we can like add yeah, you can add more custom domain after deploying. Okay, that's nice because I want to buy a domain and add it. So let's do it like this way. Build command optional. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, so take a look here already. Save all the secrets, and that's nice. So let's deploy it, and let's see. Okay, so his provision, build, bundle, promote. And in a second, I think if you have given light and dark theme in the beginning, then you will have saved 0.25 seconds. Yeah, for sure. Vijaja. Sorry if I don't pronounce your name good enough. That's one thing that I'm trying to understand, because normally in another tools like this that they don't take you 25 cents each checkpoint, you want to give it one step at a time. So hey, first do this, then do this. But now that I believe that I see this is taking 25 seconds each time, I'm trying to understand how much tasks or to-dos I can ask it in one prompt. So it just takes 25 seconds. So I'm trying to waive that, you know. I just started using REPLIT yesterday, the paid version. So kind of I'm learning. I love the paid. Let's close this. I love the story of REPLIT. REPLIT's built by a dude from Jordan REPLIT founder. This dude, Amjad Masad, this dude, REPLIT was able to do it a time ago, like in the 2010 or 2011. They were able to process code of things that they weren't JavaScript, because you can run JavaScript in web browsers easy, because everything is built here in JavaScript basically. But some challenge is to run a code that is not JavaScript, like Python, like C#, like stuff like that, you know. And what Replit was able to do, it was to do that, like to translate Python code into JavaScript to run it in a web browser, and that's impressive. That dude, they did that first, and now they are like, because of AI and all that stuff, they are migrating to this kind of agents, and yeah, it's amazing. It's also what they are doing. Okay, so we have our domain here. I can copy and paste for you guys. Let me paste it in the chat. There you have. So we have you can register, you can make an account as a farmer or as an investor. And let's try to do an account as an investor. with the same mail that we did it as a farmer. We want that to be able, oh, okay, so take a look. It fails. Why? Because he's saying, hey, this already exists, but we don't want this page to appear like this broken page, of course, don't know. We want like just a pop-up or something. I don't want to break it. I believe I can like make like a change here, like a fake email. Okay, I will not save this. But then now I forgot how it was. It was one. And the password, oh, fuck. Invalid, fuck. Well, I did it wrong. I can see it in the database, actually. If I go here, if I go to DB, I will be able to see users. Okay, so I see Villas, you did a user, and I don't expose your password because it's hashed, something that we want to make sure. I see Frankfurt 2, and I was putting 1, okay. Oh, now the password is wrong. It appears this error for you, asking for KYC. Yeah, KYC is like extra information for a farmer to ask for a loan. You can like put fake information. It doesn't. You can like just complete with any stuff. Okay, we see. I see. I have another error. But I will not fix it now. I am already tired of preparing for all this. So another day. Okay, so we will stop the stream now. I'm happy for you that are here. I hope that you enjoy. Any other question, you can ask me directly in my LinkedIn account that I will be post here. Francisco Fure, come here and wherever you want to ask me, I will be happy to try to help you. When I press complete KYC, it gives build error. Okay, that was fixed, and then they broke it. That's a pain in the ass. Sorry about that. I will fix it, or later today or tomorrow. I'm already tired. All morning working. I need a rest of Saturday. Okay, I will stop the streaming. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you in the next one, or I will see you in Omdena Challenge. Bye bye.